Welcome to Jet and Golfy's Excellent Adventure. Today we're gonna show you guys how to make some sushi.
Yes.
Sushi. Okay, first there's three things to it. There's the rice, then the seasoning for the rice, and the actual, fish or whatever toppings.
Okay.
But today we're gonna make some delicious sushi rice, and we're gonna start with the seasoning first. So we're gonna start with the seasoning. There's four ingredients to the seasoning. Actually, 5, 6. So we're gonna start off with rice vinegar. Needs sugar and salt.
Oh, okay.
This is kombu. So kombu is like a dried kelp, and it gives like that umami-ness. First, you pour the vinegar into your container of choice to mix. So we have 2 cups of vinegar, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and then 2 tablespoons of salt. You're gonna break up a few pieces of kombu so that they just fit in the container. Just dunk them in. Actually, you can use the kombu because I didn't bring a spoon to mix.
Use what you have, right?
Yeah, use what you got. Work with what you got. Okay, it's optional. We like to season ours a little bit with some citrus. So we have some lemon and orange. And you just want to slice them up into
Wheels?
wheels. Yeah. Come closer, guys.
Thin wheel?
Like 3 or 4 centimeters. Not too thin. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, slice them up. You got a good knife technique, bro.
Dude, this is sharp. That's
Knuckles. You get your knuckles protecting
why. Oh, like this?
the crab, the claw.
Yep. So,
And then just toss them in. And we'll let that sit and marinate. And you can make this ahead of time. You can make a large batch. It keeps long. Traditionally, it doesn't have any of the citrus seasonings in it, but, we give it a little of our own personal flair to it. Okay, now that we finished up mixing up our sushi vinegar, we are going to cook some rice. So we're gonna start with 2 cups of sushi rice. You want to soak it in cold water for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then from there, you want to drain it and then rinse the rice out thoroughly, really clean, like 5 to 8 times so the water runs really clear. Because if you don't rinse it out, what happens is that excess starch absorbs water and turns into like basically a gelatin slurry.
so do you think anybody could pick this up? Like, anyone can do this?
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard. It's just, a little meticulous, a little time. I mean, you got to put the effort into it. You put your love into it, and a better product will come out. Okay, so now we have 2 cups of rice rinsed, and we're going to cook it with 2 cups of water. So just pour the water over the rice. Close the top, push the button, let it do its thing. Okay, so first we'll go left to right. We'll start with the tuna.
Okay.
When you see the tuna like this, you want to take note of the grain of the muscle fibers. Well, what you want to do first is you're going to open it up with the first and cut off the corner. Place your hand here and just pressure and just pull back all the way in one motion.
What?
You want to give it a try?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Dug in with the back of the blade. The knife's sharp, so it'll just cut by itself. Just push down and pull back.
Should be an angle, right?
Yeah, at an angle.
Ah.
That's all right. You'll get it. Slice into it like sweeping arc.
Almost, man.
Yeah, almost.
Dude, okay.
A little. That was a little thin.
Ugh.
More by. Open up. More. Open up.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Boop. That one was not bad.
That's better. That one's better.
Yeah.
That one's good. So that was the tuna. Now we're gonna go to the salmon. So this is a fillet of salmon, and you can buy these from the fishmonger this size if you don't want to do a whole salmon. Imagine this is the belly of the salmon. This is the top. You want to start from the top of the salmon. Okay. And then you want to do the same thing. It's just one sweeping motion. Start at the bottom of the knife.
Okay.
Pull back all the way till you hit the bottom. Open it up and then slice it off because it's still got the skin on it. Okay. Pull back.
Okay.
Good.
And then
Open it up and then slice the bottom off the skin. Okay. Give it a shot. Use this knife. This one's sharper.
about that thick?
Yeah. Good.
Oh man, I left some.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's good. This knife's much sharper. Whoa, you can actually cut through the skin. So now you got to cut off the skin there.
So okay.
Yep.
About that thick.
So when you get down to the bottom, you try not to cut through the skin.
Okay.
Yeah, one stroke.
Food. And then light at the bottom.
Light at the bottom.
Fold.
Open it up, and then separate it from the. There you go.
Oh,
That was a really nice piece.
Look at this beauty, man. Oh. Yo, I'm proud of that one. For real.
Okay, so now we're gonna cut some eel. This is like prepackaged broiled unagi that you can buy. You know, most Asian groceries have it now. It's already cooked. It's already sauced. It's definitely a lot easier than you know, cooking your own eel. Yeah, that's
Perfect for the house.
yeah, perfect for a house party. Be careful because it's fragile. Unagi is definitely a delicate fish. Okay, and then we're gonna kind of want to scrape off all of this extra. We don't really need it.
Too much sauce?
Too much sauce. Yeah. From there, what you want to do is you want to just follow the seam and separate it. Cut it in half. Okay. Make sure that it's cut all the way through the skin. Separate the two halves. And same like the tuna. You want to open it up on a bias. Just kind of cut it open so that they're nice pieces for sashimi. Best way again is just one long stroke, but you got to be careful because the unagi is delicate and it will fall apart if you're too aggressive with it. And then if you put your hand on it, it kind of holds it together while you're pulling it.
Oh, this one looks tough.
Yeah, it's a little harder. Yeah, you want to give it a shot?
Sure. Ah, I could feel it ripping.
Yeah.
Alright, that's not a good one.
Open it up a little on more of a bias. Yeah, yeah. Maybe a little bit of a sawing motion is acceptable.
Oh.
Cut through the skin. Yeah, just try and force it. There you go.
Oh man, so much better.
Yeah.
Boom. Alright.
All right, let's check on our rice now that it's done cooking. Nice and steamy, fluffy. I'm gonna pull it out of there. It's kind of hot. Use a towel if you're smart. What you want to do is loosen the rice around the edges, and then it'll come out easier when you flip it over. Hopefully it'll come out 1, 2, 3. There you go. And then we're gonna open it up like an egg. Break open the rice, and then we're gonna measure out. We're gonna measure out 3/4 of a cup our seasoning vinegar. Now this part's important. You want to kind of pour it over, but you don't want to pour it directly over. You kind of want to like evenly distribute it. So you use the rice scooper and just kind of, and you see that it kind of spreads it out over all the rice a little more evenly. You want to mix the rice, but you don't want to break it up, like break the actual rice grains. So you want to do a gentle like slicing motion. And what you're doing is
slice the rice too.
Slice the rice. And what you're trying to do is just kind of just separate each individual grain from each other. Any clumps you see here, just go with a nice gentle slicing motion. What you want to do is bring all the rice together in one big pile, because what that does is it prevents it from drying out, right? So you take a towel for the rest of them, and you kind of just you let that sit till it comes to room temperature. Now that our rice is fully cooked and seasoned,
Yes.
we're going to show you how to make some nigiri, man.
Awesome. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Let's start. Let's get to it.
All right.
So first you want to do is pick up a piece of fish with one hand, place it in your palm, and then you take a little bit of wasabi right in the middle. All right. And then with your other hand, grab a little bit of rice and make a ball. You want to kind of, firmly squeeze it together, but not too firmly.
Okay. Got it.
And then, you don't want too much rice and you don't want too little rice, right?
Okay.
It's kind of the ratio. You got the ratio to
Rice
fish to rice.
Okay.
It's perfect,
Boom.
right? And you make a little nugget, right? And then you place the nugget right in the middle of the fish. And then from there, what you want to do is take your thumb and poke a hole.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
just poke a hole in the rice. But, use your other hands to kind of keep it together.
Uh-huh.
And then from there, you flip it over, yeah. Just roll it, and then there, then you shape it,
Oh, I get it.
yeah. Okay, so you want to, again, same dab some wasabi on there, put it in there.
Yeah. Do you like a lot of wasabi?
I do, I like it a lot.
You
I like
the
the burn.
right? Yeah.
Grab some rice, place it right there in the middle again, hold it on both sides, stick your thumb through it, all right, and then roll it over.
Roll it over.
Not bad, man.
Not
Not bad.
right?
Not bad. So same thing with the unagi, pretty side down.
Okay.
Usually it's the skin side will face up. Some people prefer the unagi without any wasabi. Some people do.
I like it with
You
it.
like it with it. So then Go with the burn. So the unagis are a little smaller, so you want to do maybe a little less rice.
Oh yeah. Good idea.
Flip it over. You're gonna shape it, but you can see that it's not really gonna stick to the rice. This is really oily. So what then you're gonna do is take one piece, strip of seaweed over the top, like a belt, and just fold it over under. Well, you can put it down on the cutting board first. It makes it easier.
Boom.
Boom. Cool.
All right, and then one more.
One more, yeah. Rice. Place it on there. Shape it. Put thumb through it. Flip it. Grab another strip. Sit across the top. Fold it over underneath.
Boom. Yay.
Beautiful, man. So that's pretty much it. That's how you make nigiri.
Yes. That's
Did you,
awesome.
you think that you're ready to throw your own party now?
Yes, I'm taking all of this in an hour to this party.
Well, yeah, man. Thank you for letting me show you how to make nigiri, and thank you for everyone for joining us on our first excellent adventure.
Thank you so much for teaching me. I got so much satisfaction making these. Now I now know how to do this. So if you guys like the content, like and subscribe. Comment below what you want us to do in the future.
We'll see you guys next time.
Boom.